This is where it really gets nasty.
Oh, gross.
Exactly.
That looks like a lot.
It's enough.
I'm Michael Sauer, Chief Legal Officer.
And I'm Jill Wilson, VP of Media Development and PR. And we work at Scorpion, where we empower businesses.
We are back on the road, getting to work with some of the most successful companies in the country.
Living a day in their lives.
Learning what drives them.
And having a little fun along the way.
And this is Get to Work! We just landed in Portland, Oregon. We're headed right outside the city.
It is so gorgeous here. There's snow-capped mountains. Mount Hood is everywhere you go. You can see it throughout the whole city.
You can always tell
So
where you are by
gorgeous.
looking at Mount Hood.
Exactly.
We are on our way to go and see Rob McMaster, the president of Halt Pest Control.
Halt Pest Control is a pest management business, and we've been in the business since 1990. We deal with ants, rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, silverfish, store product pests, anything that wants to eat your house down, dry rot, fungus, it runs the gamut. Pest management is an $8 billion industry in the United States, and it's growing. That's because we protect the health, we protect the safety, we protect the foodstuffs of the community at large. That is our job, and we take it seriously. I've been in this industry for 30 years, and I've seen, or I think I've seen pretty much everything.
Rob doesn't just want to sit behind a desk. He's very hands-on and is still getting his hands dirty and still trying to fix problems for everybody. He's like the Hulk Hogan of pest control.
His mustache is so pristine and amazing.
It is on point, on point.
I'm sure that Hulk Hogan probably has to send him like licensing rights to use his mustache.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
What's that?
We are getting to work sooner than expected. We're going directly to the job site.
Oh, sweet.
Rob said that he has an urgent situation with one of his clients, so I guess we're doing that first today.
This is kind of cool. We've never done this before. All right, straight to the job site.
Jumping right in.
Here we go. We made it!
We did, yay!
I'm Jill. Nice
Hi, Jill, nice to meet you.
We're huggers.
Bone.
Oh, nice to meet
I'm
you.
a hugger as well.
We got your text. We made it here as fast as we could.
Thank you, I'm glad you guys are here. We've got an issue in there I want to show you. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I've got something for you.
Oh, we got uniforms. We're not messing
Yeah.
around.
Wow, getting right to work.
Phone?
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's go take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah. How you doing? You look good. You look great. Love that.
Thanks.
Representing Halt Pest Control.
Perfect.
I feel official.
I want to show you guys something. This is what we're dealing with.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they've got mice.
Rob set up cameras in the crawl space and he had footage of these mice. It was pretty crazy.
Disgusting. This is in this house?
In this house.
Right now.
Right now. We've got to do something, and I'm glad you guys are here. We're gonna take care of these things.
We're gonna all take care of this.
Yeah.
Okay. At the beginning of every job, Rob goes to the kitchen first because that's where mice like to feed and live.
The kitchen's where everything starts. The food is here, the warmth is here, the moisture is here.
Makes sense.
This is the epicenter. This is where we've got to start. So we were in the kitchen. First place we wanted to go was underneath the sink. That's what we wanted to see, and sure enough, there are mice under there. You've got mice droppings everywhere. I can't move something that doesn't have mice droppings around it. You can see there's a trap back there. They've been trying to do it themselves, and that's okay, but it's way past what they can do now. It's gonna contaminate their food. It's gonna get in their stuff. We gotta get something on these mice. Let me show you something. This is where it really gets nasty. So it's very common that mice will be nesting in these ovens.
So they live in the ovens?
They can live in the oven, and they live in the
gosh.
insulation. They're well protected. They're easy to food, any crumbs or stuff. It's just a really nice place for them to live.
I had no idea they actually like to live in ovens.
Yeah, ovens are like their resort.
This is a black light, and it will fluoresce.
What is that thing that's glowing?
That's all rodent droppings and rodent hair.
Oh, gross.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
everywhere.
It looks like candle wax or something.
Exactly. So these mice are definitely established in here.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Where are they now, do you think?
Well,
They're not
I
seeing
think
any.
they're in here, and they're also in the sub area, and that's where we got to go next. This is a hatch to the sub area. This is where we're going to go. But before we go, I want to, before we go though, I want to show you something. We got to put something down there for them.
Okay.
And the first thing is, we want to give them something to eat. This is our bait box. They'll come through these holes right here.
Got it.
Go in there and feed, and it will take care of many mice, not
Last
just
supper.
one. Yeah, exactly. The box of death.
Oh,
Yep.
I mean, cool.
We're also going to put some snap traps.
Okay.
I'll show you how to do this. Never put your finger in front of this, right?
Got it.
Pull it back like this. This is the business end. Set it like that. Pull it back like this. You're golden.
Done.
That
Set
will
it,
catch
forget
a
it.
mouse. Exactly.
Oh, can I give that a go?
Go ahead.
Hold over here. Bring it back.
Yep. Perfect.
Ready for this, Jill?
Cool. Yeah, do it, Bone.
Certified, Jill.
My face.
Let's go underneath and see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, wow. We're all gonna fit in there, huh?
We all will fit in there.
Okay.
How many crawl spaces
good.
have you been in, Rob?
I've been in about 1,000. I don't know, so many I can't count.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
and this is just one of many, so we got to go see what's going
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Take this. All right, follow me. We're going in.
Rob went in no problem.
All right, guys, here we go.
I thought I was totally fine with the crawl space. I put my feet down and I peeked in.
It's open right above you. Okay.
Nice.
I said nope, and everything in my body just froze up, and I just could not do it. I'm gonna let Bone do this.
Okay.
And you know what Rob said? That is one of the reasons why I kind of got EBG'd. He said, hey, I don't want to scare you, but if you feel something wiggling under your elbow or your knee or on your stomach, just smash down on it really quick because I want you to kill it. And I'm like, got it. And he wasn't joking. Like, this is normally what he does.
Hey, Bones.
Hi there.
Come this way.
Coming.
Yep.
And we're going.
Here we go.
Do you roll like army style or do you just crawl?
Just crawl.
Okay.
Any way you can do it.
You got it. So as soon as we got under the house, the very first thing that I saw is, there's plastic everywhere, but you could tell that there were mice kind of everywhere. They'd gone through and they've kind of eaten through the plastic. There were, I don't know, pellets, I guess we'll say, kind of everywhere that we had to crawl through.
That's not dirt.
Oh, what is that?
That's mouse droppings.
No way.
Way. And look at something else. Remember the filbert orchard next door?
Yeah.
Look at this. Now, mice don't go through all that work to take filberts out of that orchard to bring them over here. I think we may be dealing with something bigger than mice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Here we go.
All right. Most cases, you'll either get mice or rats, and the rats will chase the mice off or kill the mice. Bones, look.
A defunct rat trap.
But in this case, I think that there was enough food in the area that they didn't feel that they had to compete. So they were living quite happily together. That is a rat dropping. They have rats also.
Having lived in New York for a little bit, I imagine like a rat the size of a large
Sewer
cat,
rat, yeah.
kind of just running at my face. And the space that we were in was probably like only like this tall. It's not a place I'd want to be and run into a rat down there.
So grab that.
Got it.
I want to put this
Okay. There you go.
with the hole facing this wall. Because they want to move in relationship to the wall, and it'll be much more attractive to them that way. So let's put a piece of bait in our station. This is covered with a plastic bag because slugs and snails love to eat these. And it's still attractive to the rodents.
Okay.
They will find it, and it will get rid of them. So let's do that. Let's close this thing up.
Perfect.
Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to set a couple mice traps up here.
I like it.
So let's have some fun. So here's our traps.
Okay.
Here's our trap.
Now, what is this?
So this is a bait made specifically for mice. So
Okay.
let's put a little bit on here.
So how much do you
Just
put on
a
the
dab.
trap? Just a dab will do ya.
Exactly. If you put a lot on there,
Yep.
they'll eat it and they won't pick the trap.
Got it.
All right, since you're certified, go ahead and set that thing.
All right, so Rob, after we're done laying all these traps, what's the next step?
This is just the beginning. We have to come back and check these baits and traps again And also, we have to go on the outside and inspect the outside to see where they're coming from, how they get in here in the first place, and try to deal with that, because that's the ultimate solution.
Got it.
But right now, we're just taking care of population of the mice for sure.
The fact that Rob is 61 years old, does this every single day, is the president of Halt Pest Control, but doesn't want to sit behind a desk.
Yeah.
I am honored and humbled the fact that he goes and he does this every single day.
Hey, Joe.
You guys look like you went through it.
Yeah, we did. We had a great time. We took care of a lot of mice under there, and he has a present for you.
We missed you down there, so we decided to bring you this.
Oh,
It's a nice little rat trap.
I used one.
Genuine antique.
It's
an antique.
It's an
Yeah,
antique that we found down there.
Yeah.
I will frame it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I didn't go down there.
I don't blame you. Nobody goes in there sub-era.
It was
understand.
teeny tiny down there.
Honestly, I saw you guys on your stomachs, and not even your hands and knees, your stomachs, and I said, nope. And I'm just a claustrophobic type person.
Yeah,
and
no,
so
I don't blame you.
I would
So-
leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, thank you. We'll do it for you. So,
Yeah.
great. Hey, let's take these off, clean up, and I want to take you to one of my favorite places in Oregon.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
it'll be fun.
It's time to
Okay.
get cleaned off.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Come here, Jill.
Wow, this is cool, Rob.
Yeah, this is the place. We're at Meadow Court Horses. It's a really nice barn, a really nice place to be. This is where I come and play and relax
Beautiful.
and hang out with the horses and just sort of disengage for the day.
Now, you started Halt Pest Control in 1990.
I started Halt Pest Control in 1990. I had been in the industry just for a little time before that, and because I thought I knew how to kill bugs, that's what I was going to do. I was going to open up the best bug killing business ever.
So what's the most dangerous pest you've encountered?
Definitely rats and mice. Rats and mice carry all kinds of diseases. Currently in California, LA, they have an outbreak of typhus. Very dangerous disease, and that's a rat-borne disease. Actually, it's the vector is a flea, but it's because of the rats. So rats and mice by far are the most dangerous.
Where did you come with the name for Halt, and what's Halt's slogan?
Halt's slogan is bring your pest problems to a halt, right? Quick, to the point. But I got the name is because my distant cousins and stuff, they were all German, and all of these old little German ladies were walking around. And as kids, we'd be running around the yard, and they all yell, Haltzen, Haltzen. And so I thought, halt. That would be the easiest. So that's how I got the name.
Got it.
Neat.
Yeah.
So what lessons have you learned since you opened up Halt Pest Control in 1990?
Patience. Yeah, I've learned a little bit of patience and tenacity. You're going to need tenacity and you're going to need faith. You've really got to stick to what you think you can do and just stay with it.
How competitive is pest control in Portland?
So pest control in general throughout the United States is a very competitive market. We're like roofers or landscapers or siders. We're in the service industry, and there's a lot of competitors out there.
And you've done some crazy things to differentiate yourself from competitors in the past.
Yes.
Tell us about some of those crazy
we've done some
things.
really insane things. We had the $1 million roach contest.
Unheard of.
This went viral, right?
It did go viral. It was
Yeah.
crazy. What we did is we took 25 cockroaches this big and we put barcodes on them and we released
25.
them. 25. Only
Okay.
25.
Okay.
You are the only pest control company that I've ever heard of to release cockroaches into a city.
Yes.
Way to start some business.
Yeah, actually, we got some calls about that. Yeah. So, and if you were to find the right barcode, we would give you $1 million. And we had 3 people turn in barcoded cockroaches.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
way.
amazing.
Out of 25. But the winning roach is still out there somewhere. Now, it might be a carcass dried up with a barcode on it, but contest is over.
Contest
We're
is
done.
over.
Yeah, no more.
Don't turn them in.
Yeah, don't turn them in. Yeah, exactly.
So what would the world look like if we didn't have people like you that were doing pest control?
It would be very different. Just public health and safety would be jeopardized. There would be far more rats and mice around, far more roaches around, fleas, bed bugs particularly. We're still battling bed bugs. So all that sort of pest and pestilent stuff would be far more pronounced. And we see that in third world countries. And those countries suffer greatly just from simple diseases. Yeah. We take for granted our lifestyle for sure. But if you pull certain things out of this society, pest control being one of them, it would be a far different place.
How many pests would you estimate that Halt Pest Control has eliminated over the years?
Oh, I could fill this barn many times over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, many times
Wow.
over. So, and we still have many more barns to fill. but it's never ending. The demand for our business is always going to be there. I mean, we made it through the recession growing. We're a depression, recession-proof industry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you have something eating your house down, or you have rats or whatever, you still will call. I don't care if you don't have a job. You will call somebody to help you out. And that's what we want to do, help them out.
Right. I think you said that the current industry is at $8 billion.
Yeah.
And it's looking to
growing.
grow.
Yeah, we're still, as an industry, we're still growing. And as a business, we plan for growth and we strategize for growth too. But every industry is having a very difficult time recruiting people
into the trades.
Which
Which is crazy that the trades are having such a hard time finding someone, but more and more people are going to need people in the trades.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Big gap.
That's exactly right. Trades are a very good way of coming out of school without a lot of debt. And be able to firmly be in the middle class, which is harder and harder to do nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's great opportunity now because the space is a little bit more open than it used to be in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you look for techs that want to grow with you and one day open their own shop, or what's your...
What we look for is we look for personality. We look for somebody that we think can communicate with our customer and has a spark maybe.
Yeah.
And if I can get that, I can teach them the bug killing part of it, but just that sort of entry point is what I'm looking for.
Somebody that people will be comfortable having come into their home. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
But is willing to learn everything.
Yeah, exactly. And
You can't teach that.
no, you can't teach that. That's exactly right.
Got it.
Yeah.
So everyone that we go and visit, we actually do something very special for them. So we have something very special for you, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
We know that you love Pendleton.
right on.
So what we did was we went and we got this Pendleton bag for you. And something that we always do is we always create a customized scorpion pin for you. So
With our color.
Yeah,
with
that
the
is
Hulk
awesome.
colors.
So it's just the only one of its
Right
kind.
on.
So this is a unique pin, one of a kind. There's no other one on the planet, just like you, Rob. Oh, that's looking good right there, sir.
Thank you very much.
Have a seat real quick. I want you to see what goodies are inside.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, this is really nice. Rye Whiskey Pendleton. Thank you very much,
Hey.
guys.
You're welcome.
That was
Thank
so
you.
wonderful.
Thanks for teaching us so much and
Thanks for
having
coming out
patience.
and thanks for helping our company. It's wonderful.
So one last thing we got you 4 tickets to the Pendleton Roundup
Oh, no way.
here in September.
Oh, you guys,
Yep,
that's
the finals.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Well, I've got something planned for you.
What's
Let's
that?
go ride some horses.
Really?
All right, let's do it.
Hi. How are you?
Right on.
Thanks.
Already
We
got
tried.
belt
We tried.
buckles,
Oh,
strap.
this old thing?
You guys are set. Right on. Are you guys ready to do some roping and riding?
Yes.
we are.
This is Wendy of
Hi.
Meadow Horses.
meet you.
She's
Hi,
going
Wendy
to help
Bowles.
us today.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she'll run us through the whole thing. It'll be wonderful. She's awesome.
All right, what are we doing?
Okay, we're gonna start out with grooming some horses and then tacking them up. So
I don't know what
I'm
that means, but I'm ready.
I'm gonna show you what that means.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a brush.
Okay.
We're gonna run it over the horse, make sure we get any dirt or excess hair that's there. As we go around our horses, make sure they know you're there so they're not kicking you.
Okay. Woo. That was trust right there.
We're going to pick out their feet so that if they have any rocks or anything in there, they aren't hurting them. Next is going to be your saddle.
I'm gonna work on the left side of the horse, always.
The left side?
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't know why that is. It just, I have no idea.
That's a lot more complicated than I ever imagined, by the way.
So I rode a horse named Ralphie, and he was a funny guy. I saddled up, and I was like, this is just, I don't know what's gonna happen today. I might be riding into the distance, and no one will ever see me again.
Bye, Jill.
Bye, see you guys later.
Rob is a natural on a horse. I had to use little stairs to kind of get up. Again, he did like a backflip to get on his horse, and he
Yep.
just kind of took off and was ready to go.
This is their first time out on a horse. That's hard to do. It's not a natural thing to do.
Okay, are you guys ready to go a little bit faster?
They did wonderful. They did really well.
I'm taking the inside track. Taking the inside track.
go.
Well, chicken. There we go.
Right on.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Rob looked like he was straight out of a Western movie, and he was just galloping and just looked like a natural. And we were like, oh, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Okay, guys, now we're gonna learn to rope. What I want you to do is to go back and make a big flat throw like this and curl your finger around like that. Practice. There you go, Jill. Practice. Perfect. Over your head and flat. Think flat and around. Flat and around.
I think I just roped
Rope
myself.
yourself. And at the right horn.
All right.
Oh, almost. Go ahead.
Now, we were standing on the ground, and this is a sport that people are actually riding full steam on a horse trying to get a cow.
Yep, they hop off the horse, which that was no chance of us doing today in a safe manner.
Practice.
Bone
Just
looks
keep
like a
doing it.
natural
Bone's
doing
gonna
this.
get it.
All
right.
Oh.
Right on. You're gonna get it right now. Whoo! A bit bigger.
Okay.
Ow! You're
Jill.
going. All right.
So after about 32 takes, we ended up getting the rope around the plastic stationary bowl. So that just tells you about how hard it is.
Perfect.
Yeah!
That's how you do it! Swing it. There you go, Paul. You got it.
I did it!
Jill did it!
Yay! Thanks, Rob.
Right on.
Good coaching got me there. I feel like a cowgirl.
Hey guys, we had a great day today. It was a lot of fun, and thanks for coming out and visiting with me in Oregon. We didn't catch any rats today, but we're gonna catch some goats.
Yeah, we are.
There you go. Ready? Go!
Goats.
Yeah! Get him, get him, get him, get him,
So
get him,
close.
get him, get him.
Oh, no,
Their head is really deep.
You got it, you
Yeah,
got it.
we got one.
Come here, you little stinker! Come here, you little son of a gun!
The director bet me that I was gonna be catching 0 goats. I caught 2 goats.
Bone has 2 and it's
Get him, Jill! Told you we were gonna do it.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, right
you
this
go.
way. All your
This guy
friends
could be
over
like a
here.
football
All your
player.
friends over here.
Okay, stop.
Get him. Oh, you have him.
Oh my gosh, this guy is like an NFL player.
We got some
like-
treats over here. There you go, Jill. There you go, Jill.
There now, Jill. There you go. Yeah.
Good boy.
You have to feed the goat.
Good boy.
Jill.
There you go.
Jill.
Perfect.
Hey guys, this has been a great episode of Get to Work. We captured the goats,
Caught the goats.
and now they're our little buddies and
Yeah,
friends.
exactly.
Right?
If you enjoyed this episode of Get to Work, don't forget to like and subscribe.